Hi, I'm Ashikur Rahman from Accounting Syllabuses. Welcome back to my channel, where I upload several accounting tutorials weekly. Today in this accounting tutorial, I'm going to show you how to calculate the value of inventory at the last day of the financial period. So let's get started. Okay, here you see this is the format to calculate the value of inventory. So first of all, we'll know the method of calculation the value of inventory. Okay, then we will have an example question. We will solve this question here in this format. Okay, so you all know to evaluate the inventory there is a specific concept. So what is the concept? It is net realizable value and lower of cost. Yeah, okay, but what is this method? If the inventory is stated in the accounting records at an amount higher than its net realizable value, it should be written down to its net realizable value. This means that the inventory should be reported at the lower of its cost and its net realizable value according to the GAAP's conversion guidelines or principle. The net realizable value concept means that the inventory should be reported at the lower of its cost or the amount at which it can be sold. It also defined as the expected selling price in the ordinary course of business minus the cost of completion, disposal, or any other transportation expenses. To prepare and present financial data free from bias, businesses employ this concept to avoid overstatement of assets and incomes. Okay, so here two values are always given. One is the cost price, another one is the selling price. Okay, but to calculate we have to take always the lower of cost and the net realizable value. Okay, so we have to compare which value is the lower. Okay, so here we can avoid overstatement of inventory assets and any kinds of incomes. Okay, so let us have a look at the question on the screen. Rani is a trader. Her financial year ends on 31st March. Okay, she provided the following information about her three types of inventory at 31st March 2020. Okay, here there are three types of inventory. Inventories are A, B, C. Okay, so here a number of units are given, cost price are given, selling price is given, even expenses are given here. Okay, so now we have to insert this data here in this format. Okay, here we will write the name of the item. Here net realizable value means the selling price. Okay, here we will write the selling price or the cost price which is lower. Okay, then here we will write the number of units and here the value. Here you see the dollar sign, that means we have to write the dollar amount here. Okay, so we have here three items. First one is here A. Okay, another one is B, then C. Okay, here the selling price, this column is for selling price. Net realizable value means here we have to write the selling price. Okay, so what is selling price here in the question? We have here A, selling price is here 20. Then we have here B, selling price is 19, and for C, selling price is 16. Okay, now let us have a look at the question. So once again, we have here selling expenses per unit. Okay, for A it is $2, for B it is $1, and for C it is $2. Okay, these selling expenses must be subtracted from the selling prices. Okay, here selling price is 20 and selling expenses is 2. Okay, here selling prices for B is 19 and selling expense is 1. For C, selling price is 16 and selling expenses are 2. Okay, so now if we subtract here, what we get? Here we get $18, here we get $18, and here we get $14. Okay, so these are our net realizable values for these three items. Okay, now we will compare this value to the cost price. Okay, so let us have a look at the questions once again. So we have here cost price. For A it is $17, for B it is 18, for C it is 15. Okay, so for A the cost price is lower, yeah, cost price is here 17. So we will write the lower price, okay, which is 17. Okay, then for B, cost price is here $18. Even net realizable value is $18. Okay, so same, so we can choose any one of them. Okay, so let us write here 18. Then for C, the cost price is $15, but the net realizable value is $14. So which is lower? This $14 is lower. Okay, so net realizable value we will write here, which is $14. Okay, so now what to do? We have to write the number of units given on the question. Okay, so for A, number of unit is 110 on the question. For B, it is 85 units. For C, it is 90 units. Okay, this number of units must be given in the question. Okay, so now what to do? Now we have to multiply this number of units to the lower of cost and net realizable value, which is here 17, here 18, here 14. Okay, so see, for item A, our net realizable value was $18, but our cost price was $17. We choose the lower one. Okay, so lower price is 17. We wrote here 17. But for B, the net realizable value is 18. Even the cost price in the question is also 18. So we choose 18. For C, we have net realizable value is $14, but cost price was $15. Okay, so which is lower? The net realizable value, which is 14, is lower. So we choose this one. Okay, now if we multiply $17 by 110 units, what we get? Well, if we say it is $1,870, you are absolutely correct. Then 18 times 85 equal to $1,530. Okay, then here $14 times 90 units equal to $1,260. Okay, so here you see total. That means we need to calculate the total of these three items to know the total value of our inventory. Okay, so here if we total these three items, we get here $4,660. Okay, so this is the amount of inventory for the year ended 31st March 2021. Okay, so this is how you have to calculate inventory. Okay, so this part is sometimes confusing for the student. For many students make mistake here because you forget to subtract the expenses from the selling price. Okay, so this is must. To know net realizable value, you must subtract the expenses from the selling price. What are the expenses given in the question? Maybe it is transportation expenses, maybe it is disposal or other expenses. Okay, will be given clearly, will be written clearly in the question. Okay, so this is all about today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed and you understood this lesson. If you think that this video is helpful for you, please share with your friends. And please consider subscribing to my channel because there are other so many accounting tutorials. Those will help you to learn accounting, to understand accounting, to prepare yourself for your exam or test. Good luck for the studies. I'll see you soon with new video. Until then, bye bye and take care.